Hey everybody, it's Lisa again. Welcome back to my channel. I am sitting outside on this glorious, beautiful day. It is so bright and sunny outside. It's beautiful out here. It's a little chilly, but it's beautiful. We just got home from church a little while ago and just enjoying the outdoors for a little bit. Somebody's sneaking up on me. Hey sis, you can come on in. This is Anisha. This is my lovely daughter. And she's still in her church clothes too. We just got home a little bit ago. And one of the things that I want to talk to you about today, and she can actually testify to this and tell you about it too. We have a poster on our wall that's something that I just love and something that I kind of live by, and it's kind of helped me a lot through this whole process and through everything that I've been struggling with and dealing with, because I do beat myself up so much, and I do, like I said yesterday, blame myself for everything. Anyway, the poster says, sorry, my finger's in the way. It says, do not expect to be perfect at once. If you do, you will be disappointed. Be better today than you were yesterday, and be better tomorrow than you are today. Now that is a quote by Lorenzo Snow. And it's so true. It's something that we just should strive every day to be a little bit better or do a little bit more than we did the day before. So that is something that I'm really working on, and something that I am using to live my life by, and kind of just refocusing myself on being better every day. And that is something that's hard, because when you, like right now, I'm kind of stranded at home, not really able to go anywhere or do anything. So, sorry about that. So not really able to go anywhere or do anything. So I make sure, like I said the other day, I get up and be fancy every day, and just get up and get dressed and do something and make a difference every day. So one thing yesterday, my mom came and picked me up, which is why I didn't post a video yesterday. She came and picked me up and was like, hey, we had to go and run an errand. So we did that. And then we went out to dinner and just sat and had a long talk. And we were talking about things that were important to us and things that we could do that were, that would impact our lives and somebody else's. And I was telling her about my vlog here, and about the fact that it's been a good outlet for me and a good way for me just to share my emotions and feelings. And that I've really enjoyed it. And that it meant a lot to me to be able to do this. And one of the things that we were talking about is with this vlog, how it has been a good outlet for me, and it's been kind of a freeing thing. And how it's made me come out and be a little more open, but that I'm still struggling with talking to people about it face to face. And that's something I'm working on. I'm able to talk about things that I've already done a video on. But talking about new things, not so much. It's something that every day when I get up, it's like I think, okay, so what is something that I'm working on? Or what is something I'm struggling with? Or how can I word it? Somebody told me, they said, we ramble a lot. Yeah, I might get distracted, or might see something shiny in the yard and change my topic, and I apologize for that. I apologize if I kind of get off subject a little bit and have to reposition or redirect myself. Sorry, I'm really bad about that. Kind of my ADD there kicking in. My friend Tony, she always says, you're having one of my moments. It's called a Tony moment. So when I do that, it's like I forget what I was talking about because I saw something shiny, or there's a squirrel. Oh, let's change the subject, or my dogs or my kids or something distract me and talked about something else. So I apologize. And that's something that's just me. Sometimes you might just get a weird random thought thrown in with everything else. So I apologize. But that's the good thing about this is it is my forum and it is my channel. And if I want to ramble some, sorry, I'm gonna. I don't like being scripted. I don't like having to talk about something that is somebody else's choosing. I want to talk about something that is in my heart and in my soul. So I never want to offend anyone, but I'm just me. So needless to say, I do want people's feedback, and I do not mind a bit about being critiqued. And I would love different topics. So if you have something that is open and raw and just something that you're really struggling with or that you're having a hard time coping with, please leave me a message down below and put a comment right down below. It says comments. Just click in that area. And also right down right over on this side, there's a little red button and it says subscribe. When you subscribe to someone's channel, what that means is that you're going to get updates whenever they post a video. So if you don't mind to please subscribe, that is a good thing, and that is something that definitely will be a help to me. And it'll also guide other people, more people, towards my channel as well. One of the big things that I did want to talk about real quickly was anxiety. I struggle with severe panic attacks, anxiety attacks, whatever you want to call them, where you feel like you can't breathe, where your heart starts racing, where you get cotton mouth, where you just freeze up and you just freak out, and people don't get it, and they're like, oh, everything's okay, it's fine, just calm down, just chill out. Not that easy. And it's like, oh my gosh. And you try to explain it to somebody and people just don't get it. It really truly feels like you might be having a heart attack, or it's just the scariest thing ever. And it's scary. And I talked to somebody else about it today. Today at church, somebody and I were talking about it, and that's something that they deal with as well. You know, sweaty palms and getting in front of groups of people. I am great with people, one-on-one or small groups. When I'm in a large group, I really struggle. What I am also good at, though, is I can handle it when I'm in front of a large group of people and I'm talking. If I'm just doing a speech, sorry, my language there, doing a speech or doing a presentation in front of a large group of people, I can do that. Not a problem. That is not a struggle for me. Just like with my daughter, she loves to sing in front of people. So if she was to get up in front of people and talk, would that be hard?
Yes, it would.
But singing?
Very hard. Singing is like really easy for me because it's like I'm not exactly talking to a specific person, and I don't have to think about what to say. It's just like I've memorized it, or my words are right in front of me.
So it kind of comes natural, right?
Yeah.
So with me, when I am doing public speaking, I'm really good at that, and I can do that. Oops, sorry, dropping the camera here. And I can really do that, and that's not a problem for me. Just like with Anisha, she is okay when she's singing in front of groups of people because, like she said, she knows the words, she knows the music, she's got it memorized. It's not a problem. For me, I don't even have to have a speech written. I can just have a subject and can speak on a subject. And kind of know how the flow goes. I might do like an outline of, open, close, whatever. Some points that I want to hit on. But I'm okay with that. But as far as large groups of people, I hate it. I hate it. And it's gotten worse with some of my health issues and my weight and everything like that. And whenever I'm really depressed or really having a hard time with my depression, I notice that my anxiety is worse. So going to church on Sundays, and I love going to church. I love the spirit that I come home with, and I love singing in church, and I love sharing with my sisters, and being able to go to Relief Society and go to sacrament meeting and go to Sunday school. I love that. If there were no people there, it'd be even better. Or if there's just a small group of people. And it's not the people that are the problem. It's just something I struggle with. And I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why I struggle with it. So it's like 2 days before church, I have to start preparing myself mentally for we're going to church, things that I'm going to expect and how I'm going to handle it, and kind of coach myself through it. And it's so sad to me because I love going to church. I love the spirit I come home with, and I love being able to feel the spirit and be able to share scriptures with people and share the hymns, and it's such a wonderful thing. However, I really struggle with the large groups of people in the hallways. I love being in the halls between classes, or not between classes, sorry, during class, because there's only 1 or 2 people. So I really enjoy that one-on-one sisterhood, or that one-on-one talking with someone. But if there's a large group, I kind of will wait till I'm the last person, or I'll run out of class first and go on into the next class, and people are like, oh, you're avoiding people. No, I just really struggle with it. And it's hard to explain to somebody who doesn't understand. So you never know what someone's going through. So when you see someone who is going to class first, or leaving church early, or anything like that, don't judge them. You don't know what they're going through. Instead, maybe leave sacrament a few minutes early, or in between classes, a few minutes early, to catch that one sister and pull them by themselves and just let them know they're loved. Because it could be something similar like that, where they're struggling with anxiety and they're struggling with being in front of people. And the sister who I spoke with today, she said that one of the callings that she used to have was a teacher. And she said she did it once or twice, and then after that, and she was not in our ward when she had this calling, so anyway, but she was a teacher for a particular class, and that she did it once or twice, and then she stopped going to church. She stopped going to church because she couldn't handle being up in front of people and teaching the lesson. So how sad is that our fears block us? I'm the same way, though. So it just makes me sad in my heart for myself and for others when we're struggling with things like that, because we don't know how to voice it. So yeah, just be compassionate and try to not judge someone. Instead, try to maybe see if there's a way that you can help them coping with that. And I know for myself, I don't like telling people, well, this is why I don't like doing X, Y, or Z, or this is why whatever. And sometimes we may not share the whole truth. Even though we're struggling with other things, we may not say, well, this is also another reason, or this is also something I'm having a hard time with. So take a step back and maybe look at the bigger picture and help that person to be better than they were the day before. Maybe just by sharing a nugget or telling them, that you appreciated something they said today. I know for me too, if I'm in a class, I love sharing, special thoughts and stuff, or things that are something special in my heart. But I will never stand up and do it because I don't want everybody looking at me. And it goes back to judgment. I'm just so worried about, not that people are judging me, but I'm worried about that. And I don't know why, because I don't care what people think. I really don't. I never have. It's just not who I am as a person. I don't care what people think. I do things I do the right things, so I don't have to worry about that. But I don't do things for other people. I do things for me and my family. So I don't care what people think. But when it's situations like that, I do, and I don't know why. At the moment I do. I don't in the long run care, but for that moment, and I think it's more the judgment of if I see someone who's looking at me funny, which has happened before, especially with a particular person who has said a couple negative things to me in the past, and it just hurt. And so I take that hurt and I really struggle with it. I really struggle with it in my heart on how to cope with it. So sharing my testimony and sharing little golden nuggets of things that I've learned in class sometimes are vital. They're so vital. Yep, I'm rambling. I know, I'm sorry. Well, I just wanted to share that with you because we don't ever know what's going on in someone's life. And so when you have a sister who might be struggling, they may not tell you. So instead, reach out to them and maybe go to where they might feel more comfortable, be it in a quiet hallway or in a quiet room. Because I know for me, that's something that I do best with. Well, I hope you all are having a fabulous Sabbath. And I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. And do something today to look up and try to let go. And I know sometimes that's easier said than done. But even if it's through prayer or through meditation or through just basking in His glory like I am right now, feeling the sun on my face and just feeling the love of the Lord, it's uplifting to me. It's uplifting. And to feel His warmth and to know that He loves me and He loves you too. So until tomorrow or till the next time, let's look up and let go together. You will have a wonderful day. Until next time.